And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
Boggs has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Look out!
Time.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down. Luke Neely up next for the Red Sox. Neely with another scorching run. Now moves to first.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
No ball.
The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Brown back to work. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the Red Sox.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Up next to the third baseman.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it. Throw over to first. Tag and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. So 2 down. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one is inside. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is that. Push across one. Back to the top of the order now. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Boggs. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had a chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road. Boggs with a mediocre showing. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And that's way high. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right side. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got it second. Mitchell.
Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Next offering is fouled back. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Way outside, and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. 2 on, 2 outs. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And the 0-2. And there's the ball.
2 straight.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, the tag, and he's in there. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Chicago, Nick Fortes. That's to third. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Rutschman, the lead runner at second. Rafaela at first, 1 gone. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here comes Rutschman around third. He's safe. It's 7-3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Cubs 3. Wade Boggs getting ready to hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Rips one to right. And that is that. They leave him. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Jax is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Boggs with a fair showing in this. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. That's through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleball.
Man at first, one away.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100.
Casey makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Swing and a foul straight back.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
And that's in the dirt.
1 and 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up, corrals it, and there's one away. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Moises Ballesteros. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Wade Boggs has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Wade Boggs digs in now. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. That misses.
Nope. Ball one.
And that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
This one popped up. Smith. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Foul ball there. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And first offering is fouled off. Hughes at first, one gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Schwarber puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting. Right fielder, Luke Neely.
So runner at second, 2 down. Boggs now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Hughes around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The batter.
Luke Neely will hit next. Throw to first, and he's back in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Harper. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So first and second with 1 gone. Jesus Sanchez stands in for the Phillies. Bunts it in the air. Boggs makes the play. That's out number 2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Wade Boggs getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez sizing this one up. And that'll do it. So a man at first. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. He swings and fouls one off. Story off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Fox had a whole home game for them. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
I got
One out,
one
base
strike.
is empty. That one to first, Harper. And he handles it himself for the out.
At third, the right fielder, Luke.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one ripped into right. And it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And next for the Red Sox, Luke Neely. Ground ball to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offense is on.
Trey Turner at the plate.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Johnson back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground to third. Boggs. Fires across the diamond, and Hernandez is out. Down the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Fought off foul. That one missed. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Story on his way home. He scores and they have the lead. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luke Neely up next for the Red Sox. Runner takes off for third in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-3.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Taylor Ward. That's to third. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. So runner at second, 2 down. Boggs digs in now. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Boggs was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 hits, and every one of them went for extra bases.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
One down. Wade Boggs, the next to hit, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And a foul ball. Boggs walloped 3 extra base hits in his last game. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And there are 2 outs. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Connor Wong. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Boggs measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Out to short, Turner. Fires over to first. And that is that. Red Sox. One out, base is empty. Otto Lopez will hit next. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So runner at second, 2 down. Boggs getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So no runs. 2 in. Base is empty, 1 away. Josh Smith stands in for the Phillies. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And they get the out. Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Bob. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One out, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always...
Biden picks to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Nobody out, runner at first. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Off balance B, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Boggs, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Manzardo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. And the runner holds.
Now batting.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Ground ball, and this should do it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
That one hammered left field. Heroes going back, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox add another to their winning streak. Boggs had a rough go of it in this game. Wade Boggs has been making waves with his impressive performance. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here is Wade Boggs. That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so
back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Holmes back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it in.
One out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Boggs, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. One down, base is empty. That gets by him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
There goes the runner. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Back to the top of the order now. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that is out of play.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Out to short, Abrams. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. 1 out, runner at second. Now batting Tristan Casa.
4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Boggs played pretty well in this win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like?
Wade Boggs has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Williams back to work. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Boggs stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a foul, out of play. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a foul straight back. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. The other way. Donovan pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Here's Victor Robles. Back here at Fenway, well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Gaddis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gaddis, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
That misses. 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Red Sox leading it by 2. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that one handled. No play. That's an infield single.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. On the ground, right side, Hughes. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Boggs had an unremarkable game.